Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shadow Empire, where we are playing as the Highlands on our own little planetoid. We have done a lot in the last couple of episodes. We have conquered our minor neighbor and expanded our territory by a lot. And we've also obsoleted a lot of very old designs in our military, which has caused a bit of a problem and like replenishment. Just generally, we have a lot that we're dealing with right now, and we're also dealing with some pretty bad supply issues. Not down in the main theater, but all the way up here in like this big open expanse. And we kind of have to work on that. So I was looking at our used supply points over the last little while, and I can see a lot of them are going over like dirt roads, so we're going to have to do kind of like a road revitalization project where we go ahead and make some sealed roads. So we got this guy here. All these get worked on. Then we got some points coming down here. Okay. Anything that I see has supplies going down it, we're going to make it a full road. Okay. Got all that. Okay. I think that'll do it. Hopefully that's enough that supplies start getting to our troops in the front line so that we can actually just deal with what's left of this crumbling military. We can only hope. The other thing we're kind of going to want to do is make another like supply or a truck station at some point. Like that one's got 0.9 turns left. That one's got a full turn left. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of these so that we can start exploiting the water deposits that we've found. We need more of those. Though our fuel's going up, which is good. Yeah. Let's, not a lot else we can do. We've already done all the movement here. We got some rebels from this former city's rulers, that we'll deal with later. So yeah. Let's just also go ahead and do a sealed road directly to that city. Okay, and then a rail all the way down there. And there we go. Connected up all the cities to rail lines. So we should be good. We'll probably build a rail station somewhere on our frontier and connect that up to New York. New York's rail does kind of a roundabout way, but it should still work. Either way, let's go ahead and let's go to the next turn and see what they have in store. Hopefully we're good. Got a couple of minor empires left to deal with. Okay, some minor attacks. They did a little breakout. But it doesn't look like much. Okay. Also, if you hear any sounds, I am once again recording with my cat in the room. This is still new to him, so we're trying to get him used to it, so I don't have to keep sweltering in my room when I try and record. That way he also doesn't get into anything when I'm not paying attention. Some more radioactives in the New York zone. Crisis of Passion still going. Gained friendship as a trait. We discovered water soil recomposition. Yes! As you might well know, there is quite a lot of oxygen as well as hydrogen stored in the lithosphere of our planet. We have ideas on how to liberate those elements to create water. Oh, thank God. I discovered a new order of battle, motorized RPG infantry. And we got our Rover 3 done. Okay. Well, let's see here. Keep trying to use Wasta to move the map. Alright, let's see how our points look now. Not great. These guys look like they got a little bit more than they were. Oh, by the way, our decisions. Organize a party, sure. Hopefully I didn't miss those last time. Mission to learn some experience. Sure, pay them. Ooh, pardon me, guys. Motion for... Yeah, sure, we can get autocracy up. What do we want to do? We already got a missile launcher. Let's get a rocket launcher, a new rocket launcher. So we'll go big rockets, still minimal steel plate, and a heavy diesel. Marauders in New York. Yeah, you've got my full support. I don't think you can possibly fail. 97, increased by 50 due to my support, which is so adjusted to 147. Increased by 40 due to the security points in the zone, so 187 versus 143. So yeah, there we go. That worked. Only a few people died. Quack Doctor's active. Yeah, I'll give you my full support. Critical failure. Beleaguered trade column. Send them back. Okay. Let's look what we got here in terms of our points. Okay, it's fairly robust going all the way up to York. It's still pretty light getting stuff to our troops down south. We missed a road as well. There we go. Hopefully that helps out a bit. All right. Oh, let's also go ahead and do some covert ops. We did find a new minor nation. It's the Geopoint. Critical success. Just send in a couple of those. That'll give us 12 spies. Yeah. Let's go ahead and deal with these guys. It's 10-1. Okay. And then up here, we're still dealing with a lot of troop movements. Let's deal with this guy. Okay. And let's hit him with whatever we can. 2.4-1. Come on. He's got nowhere to run, so if... There we go. They're gone. At that. We can string together some of these logistics points. Let's make like another truck station there. So that'll be a lot closer. Make another one there. Along this road, we'll make one. And one down here. Just a whole bunch of truck stations to kind of expand our base of logistics points a little bit more. Because we need it. Alright, and then down south here. We're just going to go ahead and get everyone we can surrounding these guys. And then next turn we'll have a full-on attack, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay. I didn't mean to go to trade. Well, actually, we do need to go to trade, get some oil. Okay. And then let's look at our troop replenishment rates. I think that's getting better. We'll have to see. Need to start like sending some of these troops back over closer to our supply lines, so we don't have to worry about them dying out here on the vine or withering on the vine. We already got one unit here that's basically dead, from what I can tell. But hopefully it's not too bad. We're gonna put you in there just to give them a little bit of support. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go to the next turn, see what happens. Hopefully those supply, or those truck stations start actually being built. Well, what do we got? Okay, they still got a decent military down here. Once we get our supply situation worked out, we should be okay. Because they have no supplies. Like, absolutely no chance of getting resupplied at all. They have no cities out here. So they're just living off of the desolate land. With literally no oxygen, or water, or food, or anything out here. Okay. Well, is that it for the rebels? I'm waiting for the turn to go. There we go. We killed 500. We completed polymer armor. That's good. Discovered a new tech, heavy combat armor. We know how to make enviro suits. And sure, they're very useful, but we have been considering the idea to add armor to a suit like this, and it looks like it looks to us like this would be very feasible and would make infantry wearing them much tougher. Okay, we got this rocket organ 2. Subterranean sensor's been done. We can put that in like New York. It's the largest area. Okay, let's see here. 1 turn left, 0.7 turns left, 0.8, 0.8, 0.6. Okay, so the closer they are, the quicker they'll be done, and they'll kind of string that along, hopefully. Are we also upgrading the truck station in New York? Doesn't look like it. Let's go to construction, logistics. Actually, hold on. Let's make another biofuel refinery in New York. I think we need it. Decisions. Sure, we'll increase our admin level. Design council's fine. I don't know. Go ahead and get... Ooh. Pick up the heavy combat armor. Why not? And then a new model design. Let's get a mechanized artillery, I guess. Or, assault gun? Yeah, we'll get a new assault gun. What do we have in there? A 105 howitzer. Let's put it as a 105 high velocity gun. We're going to make this... We're going to give it polymer plating. So we're going to give it the same... We're going to try and get the same weight, so 150 millimeters polymer plate. With heavy diesel. So it'll be a lot lighter and more heavily armored. Find the demagogue and arrest him. Convince the population he's a fraud is more difficult. Find him. Yeah, we failed. Okay. Advisors requested? Sure. Why not? Okay, that one unit's gone. That was there. Let's attack this guy with everything we got and get rid of him. Alright. And down here. Go ahead and bombard. Okay. Yeah, and we just hold here. We'll get reinforcements soon. Okay. Back out of there. Same with this guy and this guy. They'll go and help. Okay. And then these guys just bombard. See, this is what happens when you don't keep up with your supply situation. You run into a situation like this where you're fighting with the meager remains of whole brigades. Okay, let's attack with everyone we've got here. It's a whole bunch of armor. 42-1. Oh yeah, yeah, I'd surrender too. Okay, let's get the armor and independent kind of mobile units down together. Collate that unit again. Yeah. Troop replenishment. I think it's getting better. I think. Definitely know the armor's getting better. Okay. Can we get more fuel? Buy it up. That's about all we really can do this turn. We just got to keep pushing forward with what we've got. Hopefully we can defeat what's left of their military very soon. We've got not a lot of supplies going out here. This will be a lot. Once this is done, we can pull the 5th out completely, and hopefully that'll get more supplies out to the 1st. Actually, we'll pull the 2nd out completely, because they're actually pretty depleted with all the stuff they've been doing. The 5th might go up north. But either way, we need to complete the pacification of this region. So Geopoint does go all the way out this way, so that's good to know. Fairly minor nation. And then we've got the Daniba Union that kind of extends all the way out here, and then there's one area we don't see. And I guess that could be the last miner out back here. So yeah, we got to figure out what we're going to do, if we're just going to do a full diplomacy run and just have a whole section of the planet filled with miners, or a full conquest of the world. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what's feasible with our supply situation at the moment, but we'll see. Let's go to the next turn and see what happens. I'm hoping those supply stations are built up soon. We need them. Really gonna have to build up this northern region with a lot of supply bases. A lot of truck stations and rail stations to help out. I think we also need to make peace with the Geopoint so they don't take a lot of our territory. Let's see. Take a long time to do these turns now. And I think after this war, depending on how our situation is in terms of troops and replacements, we might go ahead and upgrade a couple of our units into full cores that are brigades right now. Okay, we unlocked a heavy RPG infantry army. The Zion 2's finished. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got to increase admin level. Decision wants to change the propaganda. Sure. Economic Council, you're fine. Because we got the polymer armor now, let's go ahead and pick up a new light tank. So we're going to go with the Blitzer 3. We're going to go with the 60 mil high velocity gun. And because it's 50 mil steel plate is weight 250, so we're a lot less. This doesn't cost any metals now. It's just rare metals, but we've got plenty of those. We got a stockpile of that. Let's go to 100 mil. And we were still not even anywhere close to steel plating. So we got 100 millimeters of polymer plate with a medium engine. Petition. Let them petition you. It's fine. Minor worker strike. Use military force. Major worker strike. Use military force. Military force for all. Okay, we got these truck stations finished, and they'll be ready next turn. You'll be ready next... Well, you'll be finished building next turn. You'll just start up the turn after. And these guys are getting kind of close at this point. That's good. Some supplies are starting to trickle into them. Okay. All right. Bombard another round. Okay. And then attack with whatever we can kind of scrape up. 2.8 to 1. Come on. All right. He gave up. That's good. Let's also go to stratagems, miners. Geopoint. They're at war with a major already? Okay, can I just propose peace to you? Yeah. There we go. I don't even know who you'd be at war with. There are no other majors that exist. They're all dead. They're all dead. Alright. Here. Alright, we just gotta kind of pull back a little bit, let things kind of work themselves out. Supplies are starting to get out to them now. That's good. This base is helping a lot. Hopefully with this one out, we're going to see a lot kind of trickle in. And hopefully we see a lot trickle in down here. But with that done, we can actually pull all of our forces out of the region. Kind of over here to resupply. And then if we need to, we can send them to help here. One thing we need to go ahead and do is raise from... We got some missing units we're going to have to replace. We don't have the logistics to do it. Okay. Well, we'll have to wait. Troop replenishment numbers will start looking better soon. Yep. Oh, we could... Oh, if we go all the way back to York, we can do that. I think that's how that works. Raise from missing unit. Yeah, there we go. Reform an MG battalion. Raise from... Reform a light infantry. So those can be shuffled back to their forces. The first is also going to lose a unit just due to attrition. Alright, let's go to the... Actually, no, looking at the time, we're going to end it there, and next turn we'll start up, hopefully with a little better of a chance of knocking out this last bit of resistance, but we'll see. Either way, thank you for joining me for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below, hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, consider the subscribe button down below, as well as take a look in the description down below, where I have links to my Discord and my Patreon page. I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye!